Hi, I'm Mike Massimino. We've been following along with the astronauts who are going to fly the next shuttle mission to the International Space Station. What you are about to see is the crew practicing for their mission, the team that is responsible for training them, and get a sense of what it's like to fly the shuttle. This is STS-131 behind the scenes. Matt, you came pick me up here.
Yep.
Because I can't be trusted down here by myself.
Cold winter day. Didn't want you to get lost in the snowdrifts.
Yes, but that's yeah, down here in Florida. But it is pretty cold. Well, in Houston it was freezing.
I heard that.
It's a lot warmer here than it was in Houston.
Yeah.
Here in Florida.
Well, they've plowed the roads here so we can get over to the OPF in time.
Excellent.
And a lot of salt and sand on the road, but we can still get there. And
all right, and you said OPF because that's where we're going, but that stands for Orbiter Processing Facility.
You got it.
That's the garage for the space shuttle.
Yep.
Right?
We got 3 garages and 3 shuttles, and that's where we work on them. That's where 90% of the work of the shuttle is done.
Okay. And here we are. This is the vehicle assembly building. Space shuttle will then be taken into here, get on a gigantic train and stacked with its rockets, right, in this big building.
We roll it over on a transporter, and we'll pick it up with cranes, and we'll attach it to, right now, the MLP, which is the mobile launch platform, and 2 SRBs and 1 tank will be sitting there waiting for it. They'll pick it up and they'll attach it to that.
SRBs are the rockets and the white rockets on the outside.
Yep. And it'll be in there for 7 days, and then they'll roll it to the pad.
All right, and then they'll launch it.
And there's the vehicle it rolls over on right there, that yellow piece right there. See the yellow thing straight ahead?
Oh, straight ahead. Okay, so you roll.
The orbiter goes on top of there.
The orbiter goes on top of that.
And that's how we roll it over to the OPF. To
the vehicle assembly building.
Yeah.
From where we are now, the vehicle assembly building.
That's how we get it over there. We used to take it over on its wheels, but then you have the potential to pick up some.
That's all you need.
Some glass or something
you don't want
on the tires.
Yeah, no good.
We don't want any damage to the tires, so we want to be able to check them last in here, and then that'll be it.
Excellent. And this is where we're going. This is the orbital processing facility here.
Yep.
There in number 3. Is that what space shuttle's behind those doors?
Right behind
so
those
a real
doors.
spaceship.
You can see the notch right up there.
There's the notch for the tail.
Yeah.
Right there.
It was like an afterthought, like,
oh, how are we going to get it out? How are we going to get it in? Yeah. What do you got? What's on your list of things that you got in front of you?
Today we're going to go do the bucket ride in the payload bay, and then
check out everything.
Yeah. And then I guess we all head over to the space station processing facility. We do some work inside the MPLM.
Right.
Stephanie and Naoka are going to do a lot of work.
MPLM is like that big closet kind of thing, right?
Big cargo container.
All right. And what's the name of this one? Is it?
MPLM.
No, isn't it one of the, don't they have Italian names or
What's
something?
the name of our MPLM?
Leonardo. All right. It's got the Italian name because your last name is Mastracchio.
Yeah,
is that right?
I gotta remember.
No. But it's named after because Italy makes these things apparently.
Made in Italy.
All right. So and you're going to see that later.
Yep, we're going over there in a couple hours.
Excellent.
stranger.
You're keeping them loose here, Dex. This is a very loose. This is a very happy crew.
It is. We have a good
You guys, I hope you appreciate. Well, you guys should. I'm sure Stephanie does. You've been on other crews that probably were stinky compared to this one.
No, all crews are good.
This is a very,
Stephanie's our
very
good
fun
mother.
crew.
She keeps us all in line.
All right. Well, thanks,
I do
man.
my
Thanks for
best.
lunch.
It's very
Thanks for
difficult
lunch.
job. See you, Mike.
All right. And where do you want me to go with these guys? You gotta.
Follow them to the OPF.
I'm gonna follow them. All right. They're already gone. All right. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks, man. All right, man. So we're gonna try to get inside the space shuttle now.
Yep. And if we're gonna go
When we
in,
do that, we need
here's a logistics guy, and they keep all
all that stuff. What do they got back here?
But little of everything, all the support equipment.
What do we need? You got oxygen back here?
Absolutely.
So you got everything.
He's got everything. But today we're looking for some bunny suits, 2 bunny suits to fit, 2 big boys.
What's your name, sir?
Kevin D. as in David Edwards.
All right.
And what sizes are we screaming here?
Probably big.
Whatever you got, the biggest you got. Well, not big.
You're coming with me, aren't you? You
I'm
can't let me
I'm
alone in there alone. You
I'm
never
going
know what
with
might
you.
happen.
I'm going with you.
All right.
I'm with you all the way.
All right. And thanks for trying to work that pastrami sandwich.
We're gonna get it yet, still.
These guys are getting ready to fly in the space shuttle. You're worried about my pastrami
I
sandwich.
think we'll go good.
That'll be good.
You got any different colors? Is that the only color we got?
Well, sometimes.
No, I'm joking. Green is perfect. I'm just trying to be a nuisance.
boots.
All right.
They wear blue all the time. Give them a different color.
So this is like the space shuttle wardrobe closet here.
Exactly.
That's what we got.
I am your personal tailor.
All right.
So we can't see it in a different color, maybe like red or pink.
No.
You
We're
just
good
can't
with
order
the
that.
green. I like
Double
the green.
lapel, possibly. You know, maybe.
You think so?
Double lapel.
Now you're getting fancy.
Fit them at night only.
All right, look, there's the crew down there.
Big chewy.
But first of all, they do look like astronaut.
That's you guys, Dottie. Look, there you are.
I know.
You're right
I know.
there.
But
Yeah.
look at these two guys.
Oh, now how old that picture is? That's Mastracchio's high school picture, I think. Look at that thing, Rick. I didn't know you were an astronaut when you were 17.
Mike, last time I came
Look at
down
that.
here for CEIT, they had your picture up there.
I know. They figured they didn't realize they had 2 Italians in the program. They get us mixed up.
Anything
We'll
you
see
do, man.
inside.
Squeeze so many people. in
Oh, but
there.
here we are at the nose of the space shuttle. That's the nose of the space shuttle. You can see some windows behind the structure there. So what do we got? Is window shade bags?
That's it. They're going to go through that. They make sure, you know,
What they're going to put in there?
exactly. It's all built up for them. So now they get to go through it and verify everything's where they expect it to be,
Right.
and everything looks like what they expect it to look like.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay.
That goes on your side.
So it's not just window shade. Now shades they have, window shades they have.
Correct.
When
But
you go to bed at night,
Right.
you don't want this. You know, every time you go around the Earth,
Every 90 minutes.
yeah, every 9 minutes you're gonna have a lot of sun, very bright, and it's gonna
Sun.
keep you awake.
Sunrise, sunset,
So you
constantly.
put in the shades, but they also store other stuff in there too,
Yep.
don't they?
Little platforms. Oh, you have some IFM.
Pastrami
harnesses.
sandwich.
I wish so.
No.
If you ask for one, we can put one there.
But you're saying they've got some IFM, which is in-flight maintenance
Got
stuff.
some hoses here.
All right. So Clay and Rick are the spacewalkers, right? Dottie, you're the IV person? And is Jim helping with suit up, or is he an IV person too? So Jim's going to suit him up, and you're going to tell him what to do. All right. Do they listen to you?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
James, can I get a new hood?
This is it. Look at that. Those are all the tiles.
See nothing but tiles. Roughly
Right.
25,000 tiles, all different shapes and sizes.
25,000.
Yeah, protect the vehicle on re-entry. And you can see all the discoloration. You can see most of a lot of these tiles have been here since day one.
Really?
But if there are any damaged,
Right.
you replace them. As you can kind of see, if you can zoom in on there, you see the black
The
ones
black ones, yeah. The dark black ones are the newer ones.
have been repaired.
Yeah, right?
And as a side note, that little round circle there, one of the things we have to do before we
Which
roll
one?
out.
Which one?
On any one of
On
them.
any one of them, the little circle, yes.
Yeah, we have to waterproof each tile.
Uh-huh.
Each tile, because these are nothing more than ceramic sponges.
All right.
And these will drink twice their weight in water.
All right.
And we can't go ahead and, if you take it to the pad and it rains, it'll drink that much water, and then obviously it's a whole lot heavier. And then even worse, when you get up there, that ice expands and this whole thing would crack.
Okay.
So we fill it with a waterproofing, which is kind of like a Scotch Guard, and it keeps it waterproof so it doesn't absorb any of that water. So each one of these tiles has to be individually waterproof prior to rolling out. Big job.
Yeah. So this is the crew cabin.
The
They
crew
know,
module,
okay.
and we make sure we protect the windows. All the windows are under these hard covers.
Right.
That in case something does happen, we protect those. Those are very time consuming to replace the windows. So we keep them protected at all times.
Yeah, we got overhead windows as well, right there in the top. But these are the front-looking windows where the
Right.
pilot and commander look out
Got
of.
six windows up front, 2 on top, and 2 in the back looking into the payload bay.
Okay. Real spaceship.
Well, I think this is the right orbiter.
Make sure, when you get out there, make sure on launch day too.
Make
sure you got the right one.
Make sure it says Discovery on it.
Right, because they all kind of look the same.
They do.
You don't want to you don't want to go to the wrong one.
want to make sure we go to the correct.
Because they're putting your stuff inside of this one.
Right.
And you want your stuff.
I want my shirts, not somebody
You want
else's
your shirts and everything, all your food.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to have to wear. Who's after you? It's Ken Ham.
Ken Ham. I don't wanna wear
You don't
his
want to
stuff.
wear his stuff. It probably, may not be as nice as what you picked out.
You probably spent a few hours inside of one of those.
I did, mainly looking out the window. I try not to touch anything when I'm in there.
But
But there's all this little pilot stuff.
you spend almost as much time outside as you did inside.
We spent a lot of time outside. Yeah, they wanted me out as much as possible.
Okay, Mike.
Yes, and I like staying
Go
out there.
outside
It's
and
not-
play, like your mom
They
used to
like,
always say.
they like it. It
It's like
frees
your
up a
mother-
lot of room.
It's like your
Yeah,
mother always
exactly.
used to
Get
say,
out of
Go outside and play.
Get out of the house. You're
house.
bothering me. You're driving me crazy.
Get out of the house. Go
Right.
outside and play. That's
Yeah. And being an Italian kid, my mom used to chase me with like a wooden spoon to go outside.
Whack, whack.
You know, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they just, there was no wooden spoons.
Right. So anyway, it's anyway, and then there's 2 windows up on top. Also,
Right.
those 2 windows. So everything's covered. It's kind of hard to imagine what it looks like.
Yeah.
But they'll when they get ready to really neat operation when they get ready to take the ship out of the orbiter processing facility where we are now. All these platforms pull back, and they slide out of the way, and then they close the payload bay doors, and then they pull the orbiter out right out through the doors there.
It's gonna go. So it's gonna pull right out this way.
Maybe not.
Maybe
the
not
other,
this way.
the other way.
The other side. They're gonna put it the other way. All right, the other
They're
door.
gonna back it
Okay,
out.
back.
through those
We're gonna
doors.
back it out.
Back it out through those
I
doors.
put it in reverse.
They do. They put
All
it,
right.
but it's
The
not,
carrier.
It's not on the wheels. It's not its
Yeah.
own wheels. They got it on a carrier.
Yeah, they got yeah.
It's like real long centipede-looking carrier thing. And they put the orbiter down there, and they slide it out, and then they take it over to the vertical assembly building where they'll pitch it up into the vertical, and then mate it to the external tank in our solid rocket boosters.
Right.
That takes about a week,
Okay.
and then they roll that whole assembly out to the pad all as one in the vertical.
And that is the launch pad that it gets put on in the vehicle
Right.
assembly building.
Right.
That's
That's
its
the
launch
mobile
pad.
launcher platform.
Right.
And that thing sits on top of a great big crawler. And that crawler drives it out to the pad at like about 1 mile per hour or 2 miles per hour, really
Right,
slow.
yeah, yeah.
It takes forever.
It crawls.
It does. It takes
Yeah.
forever. You wake up in the morning and they start moving it, and by the time you go to bed, they might have it out there at the pad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. What else you want to show us?
That's it. That's all.
Okay.